So hello, my name is Darkmoon Doll, and today is Freeform Dreadlock Talk. I just woke up, sorry. Freeform Dreadlock Talk is a show where I share with you my life's adventures so far with my Freeform dreadlocks, and I also answer your questions that you might have about your Freeform dreadlock adventure. So today I wanted to talk about hair type, like, you know, the whole number range. 4B, 4A, 4B, 4C. You know, I did talk about this book that I have, and I can't find it right now, but next time I find it I'll show you. But it has a picture of all the different hair types, just looking at how your hair is coiled, and then you can determine what kind of hair type you have, and that way it'll make it easier for you to take care of your hair. So let me show you something I found. There's also a viewer that sent me photos, and there's a couple of people that sent me photos email, and I appreciate that because it helps me figure out exactly what type of hair you have, because then that can kind of determine how to take care of your hair, and also maybe how fast or slow your hair will lock. So let me get this phone going. It's not wanting to do what I want to do. So I looked up on this website called Black Naps. You may have heard of it before. Let's see if I can get it. This phone's like working weird. Okay, there we go. So here we go. But anyway, this website, it talks about all the different types of hair. So you've got 3A hair. Can you see that? There's a slight curl to it. See that? And then you've got 3B hair, which is this woman here, right there. Okay. This is 3B hair. This lady here with more curlier hair and coarser hair, right there. And then we've got 3C hair, which is this right here, this woman here, the longer curly hair with coarse hair. And then we've got, whoops, 4A hair, right here. It's coarse. It's getting coarser and coarser, but still has got the coil pattern a little bit looser. I mean, not looser, a lot tighter than the other categories of hair type. And so, I guess, so the final one is 4, so you get the 4B, and then the final one is 4C hair type, which is this one. So if you go online and look up this website called Black Naps, it's BLACKNAPS. I'll leave the link in the description below. But you'll be able to determine what kind of hair type you have, and it might make it easier for you to take care of your hair. My hair is definitely the 4C type. This lady, the last one, when I was a kid and I wear my hair out of braids, that's what it looked like. When I didn't have locks, that's what my hair looked like. So this type of hair is what they're saying about 4C hair is it looks similar to 4B hair, only it is more tightly coiled in its raw state, no products added and freshly washed. It does not have a defined curl pattern. Coils have to be defined by either twisting, braiding, or shingling through the strands, whatever that means. Many 4C naturals have shrinkage up to 70% or more. So yeah, I just want to talk about that a little bit. When I was a kid, when my mom would occasionally use a hot comb on my hair, I would just be amazed because it's the texture of my hair right here. If you can see from the new growth here, you can see the texture of my hair, and it's just like, it's 4C hair. So my mom would do that, and I'd be amazed at how longer it was. It would go from like really close to my head to like down to my shoulders, and it was like, wow, I didn't realize my hair was like that. And I didn't know that that's what kind of hair I had, and that's why it does that. So so yeah, what was it? Okay, so many 4C naturals have shrinkage of up to 70% or more. So while your hair may be 10 inches long, it may appear like you only have 3 inches of hair if you do not stretch your hair out. It is the most fragile hair type. So if you desire to grow your hair long, protective styles like twists, braids, or buns should be your go-to style. So these styles do not require daily manipulation, combing, brushing, giving hair less chances to break off. So let's look at this right here, because this tells it all. More than one hair type. So it's like 6 basic hair types for I guess you would call it coarse hair. So here's the curl patterns. I hope you can see it well. So it breaks it down into the different hair types, hair strands. So hopefully this will be helpful for you guys out there. Like I said, someone sent me two people sent me photos, but one person specifically sent me a photo asking me what kind of hair type, what kind of hair do they have. And when I looked at their hair, it didn't look like, it looked like, what one was it? It looked more like 3C, I think I said. Like the 3C hair when the person sent me the photos. Because it was like really curly, so. More like someone who is like, what I noticed, like with my son, he's half white and half black, so then he has this kind of texture hair. So, without his dreadlocks too, so. But yeah, kind of like this, like the corkscrew shape. So, but yeah, if you look up your hair type on here, it'll show you, and it'll give you an idea of how to take care of it. My hair loves moisture, it loves water. I try not to put anything like that'll stick on there, like residue, to leave residue on it, because it is fragile. And when I was a kid and my mom was combing my hair, she would comb it so hard that I'd look at the comb after she was done braiding my hair, and there'd be like a comb full of hair in it. And it's like, damn, you know. At that point, it's kind of like, God, am I really supposed to be having my hair combed? I mean, if it's coming out like that. And so this kind of hair is really fragile. And when it grows in with freeform dreadlocks, it may take longer than, some people may like think, God, if you're constantly looking at your dreads over and over all the time, every day, like, God, when is my hair gonna grow? You know? That's because you have that type of hair that if it looks longer when it's wet, and when you stretch it out, it looks longer, but it's fragile, so it just needs a lot of moisturizer to this type of hair. And if you if you are going to use oils on your hair or your scalp, at least use a really light oil. Don't use anything too heavy to where it'll suffocate your scalp. But yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with using oils if you need them. Some people use shea, some people use coconut oil, almond oil. I'd say go for the lighter oils and don't go for anything that's like greasy and petroleum based, and that can lead you into trouble. And it can get stuck in your dreads. It's not like it's irreversible. You can still get it out. There's certain things you can use to get it out, but you don't want to get it in there in the first place. So just avoid that altogether. So yeah, thank you for joining me today. I hope you found today's video helpful for you on your freeform dreadlock journey. Everybody has different types of hair, and each strand of hair is going to lock differently. So it helps to have just a general idea of what kind of hair you're working with on your head. So yeah, thank you for joining me today, and thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for the likes and shares, and thank you for your kind comments. Leave your comments down below what you think about getting to know the type of hair strand you have. I mean, that's really important, getting to know what kind of hair you have, so that way you're better capable of taking care of your hair for the long run. Alrighty guys, have a great day. Peace.